Yo, 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 it's your boy Wayne J, and I got something to say. This is another episode of Broken Knobs, and I got another special guest for y'all today, man. Isaiah West, Springfield, Tennessee's very own outstanding athlete, just made a major commitment to a D1 SEC school, man, and I think everybody is proud of this young man and the things that he has accomplished so far, man. So I'm gonna give this young man an opportunity to introduce himself, man, so y'all can know exactly who he is. Go ahead.
I'm Isaiah West. I go to Good Pasture. But I'm from Springfield, and I just made a commitment to Vanderbilt men's basketball team.
You just made a commitment, man. So why Vanderbilt, man? Why was that your choice, man? Because I've been following you, man. You was high on the radar, man. You had several schools, man, that was interested in you, man. Why was Vanderbilt, your choice?
It came down to really once I had my injury and whatnot, Vanderbilt was the main school that just stuck by me throughout the whole process, and coming down to it, that was obviously my best option.
Cool. So you was in the Robertson County school system up until you was in the 8th grade, and I know everybody was excited, expecting you to go to school at Springfield High. But you end up going to Good Pasture. The transfer. Why you feel like the transfer was important for you? You know what I mean? To put yourself in another position and not go to Springfield High School.
Well, it was really important for me because I really needed to kind of sort of take my game to the next step, and I just felt that Good Pasture could help me do that in every way.
Right. So as far as your game, not your game, but I guess what I want to ask is, academic wise, you feel like they could do better for you academically or in the sports world?
I would say really a little bit of both, because academically classes are so small. Like I can, if I need help with anything, it's nothing but a word. Talk to my teacher about something or whatever. And also sports wise, I can get in the gym whenever I feel like and all that type of stuff. My coaches are always available if they want to work me out and stuff like that.
Cool. What strengths do you have that you say would make you a great athlete?
I'd say just like my intangibles and my awareness and all that type of stuff. My athleticism comes with it, but like my IQ for the game and how I see everything else compared to somebody else, that's what really gives me the advantage.
Right. On an everyday basis, man, I know you got school, you got sports, you got family, you have a lot of stuff that it ties in it, so, your schedule is pretty full. How do you balance, your everyday schedule without being so overwhelmed with academics, training, practice, and stuff like that? What are some of the stuff that keep you balanced so you can, kind of have enough room for everything on your plate?
Well, a lot of the time, just got to plan stuff a lot ahead of time, so that way I can get in the gym, I can go hang out with whoever, or I can spend time with my family. And during school time, like I got to try to make time for all that in one. But sometimes it does get overwhelming, but usually, I keep it up. I keep it cool and all that type of stuff.
Right. What's some of the stuff that you get into outside of basketball? Because, I think, as a young athlete, as much as you love the game, you probably need some alone time to just focus on just normal life stuff. What are some of the stuff that you get into saying, I'm going to take a break from basketball today You know, whether that's catch a movie or go bowling or something like that. What's some of the stuff you get into?
Yeah, really. I'll just probably hang out with some of my friends or whatnot. We'll probably go do whatever we feel like. Most of the time, we'll go see a movie, probably go eat, chill, somebody's house, or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You played, which I remember, you know, and I coached you a little bit in youth football. Saw you play baseball. Seen you play basketball. Uh, and baseball was something that you was probably just as good at in your just as good at as you are in basketball right now. Do you ever miss the diamond, man? Do you ever feel like, man, look, I think I want to play baseball again? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I get that a lot because, I see all these people. I see all these people playing baseball. I'm like, dang, man, I kind of miss playing it.
Right.
But I mean, like, for me at the time, it was kind of hard trying to juggle baseball and basketball because I would get into baseball like probably maybe like halfway through the season or whatnot, and it'll kind of be. And I took a year off from baseball, and it was hard for me to kind of like get the feel for it again and stuff like that.
Right. Why are you so passionate about the game of basketball, man? What's what is it that drives you, you know, that makes you more hungry about that sport?
I mainly say like I have this thing where I just don't like I just don't like anybody being better than me. So
Right.
like I'm I get this thing where it's just I remember this about this person, remember that about this person. Because when I see that person, I'm gonna try to kill you on the court. Like
Right.
that's all it is.
So
But I mean I say what really drives me to is I just want to be the best I can be at the sport. That's all.
so you get an opportunity to see opponents that you finna face, you know what I mean, whether it's some small film or something, and you figure out their weaknesses and you try to take advantage of what they can and can't do, and you use that as a motivation sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. What would you say will be your weakness as an athlete? Something that you say, man, you know, I think I need to work on this more because I'm not necessarily where I want to be or need to be in this area. You know what I'm saying? What's something that you be like, man, I want to get this right?
Mm. I can say a lot of things, but really, I had to go with uh, me being focused the whole game, like giving 100% the whole time. Like sometimes I can go all out. I go all out for like 10 minutes, then I might take a break for two. But whatnot. I just need to work on going all out the whole length of the game.
Why the breaks though? Why you feel like, man, you know, guess what I'm saying? It's important, man. You know what I'm saying? If you in the ball game, man, and then you know you feel like, hey, look here, I ain't finna go as hard on this play, man. That could be a difference maker. You know what I mean?
hmm It's just a lot of times through the course of a season, I can see myself playing 30 minutes this night, 30 minutes the next night, especially towards the end of the season. Like my sophomore year, I don't think throughout the whole playoffs I didn't get subbed out not once.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess
You was on the court the whole time.
yeah, the whole time. I mean, like over time, it's gotten better or whatnot.
And you feel like carrying that load can be a little bit overbearing, like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, you know, come on, coach, man, you know.
Like me, like sometimes, but in the heat of the game, you're like, oh, if I come out, you don't know what's gonna happen.
You know, I think that comes with being a star athlete, man. Somebody of your caliber, somebody with your talent, man. All eyes on you. You know what I mean? The whole gym is focused on Isaiah. You know what I mean? The student body focused on Isaiah. Everybody coming to see you play. So when you got that name that you the outstanding athlete, you know what I'm saying, you got this reputation for being as good as you are, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a good moment to show and prove people, to prove to people like, hey, I am that guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm finna show you why I'm out here the full 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important, man. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it'll balance out, you know what I mean? But on night in and night out, you know what I'm saying, game time, I think that's a good opportunity for you to show people, hey, look, this is why, you know what I'm saying, man, I'm who they say I am. You feel me? Yeah. Uh your journey to Vanderbilt, man, what are you gonna study while you there at Vanderbilt, man? You know what I'm saying? Pursuing your education. What you gonna study?
I really haven't thought that far. But like I talked to all the admissions people and whatnot, and they were basically telling me when I get there, I got 3 semesters to figure out what I want to study. So I mean, I'm gonna just explore as much as I can. Probably my freshman year, then probably make my decision on what I want to study by myself.
And you still got a year left at Good Pasture, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's it look like going into uh your senior year as far as the strength of the team? Because I know the last couple of years with the year, y'all been very competitive. You won the state championship. Not this past year, but the year before. Uh, so what's it look like going forward this year?
I say it's looking good. I say the team that we have this year is definitely better than our last state championship team for sure. I mean, we got a lot of young guys, but I'd say a lot of our young guys have grown and gotten older and stuff like that. So I mean, we'll be really, really good.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So the expectations and the number one goal is to get back to the state championship and win it again. That's what's up, man. How are you healing as far as, I know you had an injury. It's been a while since you really been back on the court. Is that still a process? Are you ready to go now?
I mean, there's certain stuff that I still can't do yet, but I mean, like I'm still getting back in the gym. I'm working out. I'm getting shots up. Just I can't go too hard in the gym yet because there's still a lot of stuff I got to work on before I can even do that stuff.
All right. How was you feeling when that injury happened? What led up to the injury? Do you remember the play that led up to the injury? You know what I'm saying?
So let me start. Like I want to say it was like a few games before. Like I was in the corner or something. I was running, and I guess I kind of tweaked my knee or whatnot, and then I came back like 2 games later. I think I got a handoff. And normal play we usually run. I go for a jump shot, kind of slip, and my back leg collapsed on me.
Did you know immediately what was taking place when you went down?
Nah, I just thought like I was like maybe it's sprain, maybe it's something minor.
Mm-hmm.
And like a few days later, they told me, yeah, you tore your ACL and your meniscus.
That was probably hard to swallow, I would say.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah, hard to swallow, man. You play AAU ball for NYBA Elite. What would you say is the difference? Which I know there's a major difference with AAU ball and high school ball. But what are the advantages that you have playing AAU basketball versus you playing high school ball? Because I know you get to travel and, get to see the world and, experience, what's out there. and the platform is bigger. So
I'd say, yeah, I really just like the competition and when you get to like your live periods, you playing in front of coaches all the time. So I mean, like, really, the major thing that separates school ball from AAU for me is the competitiveness. Because I love being competitive. I love going against the best, and you're gonna see the best when you play AAU.
yeah, that's real. That's real. You didn't have the opportunity to play uh, Bronny James and um, Mikey Williams. Um, and I actually saw some footage of the game when Mikey Williams had come to Nashville. Man, what was that experience like? As many people that came out to the gym, man, to see y'all play, man. What was that game like for you?
Oh man, it was something. It was
Yeah.
crazy, man. You just never been around somebody where you gonna walk in the gym with them, and you gotta have security around all of y'all because there's no telling what people gonna do, try to come up and do all type of stuff. So I mean, the experience was great. I mean, it was a fun little game and whatnot.
Are those two? Uh, in your eyes, the best athletes in that pool outside of yourself? Would you say that you done played against it? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, these folks is real deal.
I mean, I done played against some tough competition.
Yeah.
Usually not. There's not many people on guard that just give me a hard time. But like some of these small forwards is like 6'10" and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really the ones that I say, oh yeah, he's a pro. He's a pro. Yeah.
Because the thing is, man, the platform you walking into a D1 school, man, the SEC, man, and it's probably gonna be a gym full of Isaiah West. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a gym full of athletes that's your caliber, man. You know what I'm saying? You get to playing ball, you know, you'll see, man. Man, this guy's tough, man. Man, this guy right here, man, what y'all call, he's a bucket, you know. So man, I think it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, you can use that for motivation as well, man. Knowing that you finna you ready to go up against competition. You know what I'm saying, with somebody just as good as you. You know, how would your teammates describe you? What would be some of the things they would say about you?
I mean, they'll say like I'm real laid back, real chill. When it comes to being on the court, I'm gonna try to push everybody above their limit because I want to improve and I want them to improve as well. And I want our chemistry to be as good as possible for us to get wins and win everything at least.
Right. What you listen to before the game, man? Y'all young cats, music catalogs. It's a little different. It's a little different, man. You know, stuff my kids listen to, man. What's a go-to song, man? You know, it's game night. Got a big game. Who you gonna play to motivate you, man?
Oh, for real. Probably gonna be some young boy.
I knew it. I knew it.
But me personally, if I'm listening, if I have my headphones in or something like that, I'm gonna play some young boy. But I'm gonna definitely listen to some Keith Lock, some Dolph before I get in the game.
Yeah. They bring it out of you.
Yeah.
They bring it out of you, man. Man, after playing, you know, a long night, man. If you had a bad game, if you feel like you didn't compete as well as you should have, man, you know, what's your thoughts? Do you let that weigh on you? Like, you know, I feel like I let my team down. What's that for you?
For a while, it was feeling like, oh man, I let my teammates down, did all this stuff. But really, I'm just now from now on, I take it as a learning experience. So like, what did I do wrong this play? What did I do wrong here? So I go back and watch myself, see what I'm doing. If my shot's not falling, I go see why it's not and stuff like that. So I mean, every time I play bad, I mean, I can. That means there's room for me to improve.
Right. What would be your short term goals? You got your senior year of high school coming up. You have a bright future walking into Vanderbilt as a freshman. So from here, from today until you graduate high school and then transition into a young college athlete, what are your short term goals right now?
Say short term is to get back as healthy as possible. Play a full season, no mishaps, anything like that with my body. I obviously, get ready to go. Get ready to play this season. It's not like, oh, I'm just here to play high school basketball. But no, I'm trying to get ready for the next level throughout my whole season. So I mean, I'm be working all the time.
Right. That's what's up, man. You know, I can say, me knowing you personally, your parents, your family, man, I'm proud of you. I like what I see. I like what you got going on, man. And some advice that I can give you, man, is stay focused, man. You know what's necessary, and what the plans are at hand, man. Don't let people get in your head. You got a lot of people out there who don't have much going for themselves. You know what I'm saying? In your age group, man, you have probably some people that's gonna be jealous of your walk. You know what I mean? Who feel like they not successful as you, feel like that they can't accomplish the things that you have, man. So be careful, of the people you surround yourself with. You know what I'm saying? The places that you go. You know what I mean? And I always, keep that in mind, man, that everybody don't have, your best interest at heart. I'm telling you firsthand, man, it's some wicked people out there, man, that you know what I mean? You know where I'm going. I'm pretty sure that your parents tell you that, you know what I'm saying? But what you have for yourself right now is something great, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole city's watching you, the whole city behind you. I'm gonna say you got the keys to the community right now. Because what you got going on, man, can spill over and help the young next coming athlete, man. You know what I'm saying? Because truth, believe it or not, you probably got some kids. I want to be like Isaiah, man. You know what I'm saying? People watching you, man. So I'm gonna say I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work, man. I'm here to support you throughout your journey, man. I'll be there. I promise you, man. You know what I'm saying? Might not make every game, but I'll be there, man, to support, man, and root on hometown. They calling you to go. They calling you to go to Springfield, man. And I'm telling you right now, you have to show these people why they call Isaiah West to go to Springfield, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and now you do. Godspeed, bro. I appreciate it.